Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond J.R. Smith. And while the shooting guard position is a very stacked position with a lot of bigger guys who are really good defenders already, I worry that JR is not going to be the best or even like a top 5-ish option at shooting guard, but I think he's going to still be a fun card to use. I'm going to try him out. We're going to see how good he is in my team. Do I think he's worth his price point? I'll say at the beginning of the video, probably not. I think he's probably the worst of the 3 Showtime players today, but that's okay. I still think he's going to be very fun to use. I think he's a top 10-ish shooting guard. I don't think he's a top 5 shooting guard. I think he'll be a pretty good card, but not amazing. If you're a big JR fan, that's about the only reason I'd get this card. Otherwise, probably going to stick with what you have, or you could buy better options for a similar price, in my opinion. So, with that being said, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 17,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. J.R. Smith, the HENNYGOD, at 6'6", 97 offense, 93 defense, coming with a 92 driving layup, 89 mid-range, 95 3 ball, 96 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 72 block, 80 interior, 86 steal and perimeter defense, 89 speed, 86 speed ball and excel, 89 lateral quickness. I mean, statistically, he's pretty good, but not insane. He's got 95 vert, 95 stamina. Badge-wise, looking pretty darn good with 11 hops, including posterizer, agent 3. Blinders, catch and shoot, dead-eye, limitless range, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, precision dunker, and spot finder. A lot of elite offensive Hall of Fame badges. Like I've said, he's going to be a really fun card to use. 35 gold badges include badges like Acrobat, Fast Twitch, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Green Machine, Bailout, Break Stutter, Unpluckable, Challenger, Interceptor, Whistle, Free Points, Speed Booster, Silver Pro Touch, Clamps, Glove, Rebound Chaser, Right Stick Gripper, Bronze Pick Dodger, Post Lockdown, Touch Pass. So you can upgrade some of his badges if you'd like as well. I mean, he's pretty complete stat and badge wise. He looks honestly pretty similar to a guy like Anthony Edwards. I think is a pretty fair comparison. That Anthony Edwards is another guy who's a good card, but not great. And I think that's kind of what you're looking at with J.R. Smith too. My main question with the card is, what's his size up look like? Okay, does he have is it the Rafer Alston size up? Yeah, he still has that Rafer Alston size up. It's really weird, but his size up escape moves, like, just they're not that great. His bursts, his animations to burst are just not very good, unfortunately. Release is fine, although I will admit it is a little bit longer than J.R. Smith's release used to feel, but that is okay. I do think he's going to still be a pretty good card. Fade is meh. I think it's like Pro 3, I think is his fade, which is kind of a unique fade. Not a lot of cards have this fade. I don't think it's that great of a fade, though. I will say it's okay, but it's not amazing. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I just wish his animations were a little better. That's the main thing with JR. In previous years, his animations were always awesome. Super fast release, always moved pretty well. This year, I don't feel like he moves quite as well, and all of his animations feel kind of like slow. I'm on set point. Yeah, his animations are kind of slow, a little bit longer to time. I haven't really figured them out as of yet. So that's something to kind of consider and keep in mind. But while JR will still be fun, I think he's maybe not quite as good as he used to be in my team. And I wish his animations were honestly a little bit better, especially his dribble sigs. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's see what J.R. Smith can do. All right, going up against, not a great squad. AI, Russell Westbrook, James Worthy, Bill Russell, and Jerry Jackson Jr. is a pretty mediocre at best team. Very small backcourt, non-shooting center. Kind of 2 decently big flaws, but we'll see how this game goes for sure. We'll do the best we can and see, obviously, what we can do with JR. Matched up against Russell Westbrook. I'd say that's a pretty favorable matchup. Russ is a good perimeter defender, but he's a bit small. I think JR hopefully should be able to take advantage in this game. Wemby wins the tip. We'll put the ball in JR's hands immediately. He does have Hoff handles for days. That's one thing I will say. While his animations might not be the best, his stats and badges offensively really are quite good. So that's really unfortunate right there. Not throwing that bailout pass, but not getting it to go through. And apparently Evan Mobley feels slow, just running up the court for some reason. Very slow it's felt there, and unfortunately that was not okay. Yikes, I gotta start playing a little better to start this game. Goodness, yikes, terrible shot as well. We get blocked, or not blocked, but stopped at the rim by Bill Russell. This is going very poorly so far. Step back 3 for AI is a miss, and unfortunately he gets the offensive rebound. Just come up here, let's get through the screen. We got to step up. I need SGA to try to defend, please. Okay, SGA, you're not defending very much at all. Good defense. Contest on. There we go. Beautiful. There's our stop. Now, can we settle into an offensive groove? Let's get ourselves a pick and pop. I don't think James Worthy has clamps. Stop, pop, ooh, there we go, JR. Nice shot. That's the type of stuff that we're looking for. Stop and pop with JR for a 3 ball, and that gets us on the board. There we go. Just had to settle down and get into a rhythm. We've started off slow, but we're we're slowing it down because we started off slow, and now it's going to start working. Same side burst here, dump down. Wimby, easy dunk. He's just playing way too high there, and Wimby's too big anyway. That's going to be an easy dunk every single play, although wouldn't have mattered that that was a 5'8 player. That's still a free dunk on that possession, the way he just covered that. Good contest, or good enough, I guess. Not great, but we get stripped away somehow by Bill Russell. Kind of out of position as well, but we're back. Oh, terrible shot. All right. Settle in. I could throw this full court. Maybe I could have probably run the court there and tried to throw it to Wimby or something, but instead I'm just going to reset this back up, and we're going to go out here, attack downhill, get inside, dump it over to LeBron, and come set me a screen, I guess. Let's see if we can go like pick and roll. Why is the spacing so poor? What is going on here? Get downhill, LeBron James. Hey, look at LBJ finishing at the rim. I kind of wanted to throw the lob to JR, but it simply was not there. It is what it is, though. Blitz this, come up with SGA, and then we'll come double and find somebody. The spacing is horrific. I don't know if he's trying to run a play for Russ or something, but yeah, nothing going at all there. He has nothing at all so far this possession, but we wall. Oh, well, he got downhill. He missed the dunk. Let's go. That probably, I don't feel like he should have missed that, but I'm not going to complain. Size up here. I do wish his SIGs were better. That's the main thing with JR is his SIGs just are not very good. And the fact he doesn't have a good fade either, like there's just like not much there, you know what I mean? Stop, pop, JR. That's not super open though, and it's kind of a force. He just doesn't, I don't know how to create space with the card with his SIGs. So it becomes kind of a question mark of how am I going to consistently score with him? And if he's not consistently scoring, I mean, he's an average but not elite defender, and there are several really good elite defensive shooting guards that are available right now. So to me, at least, it's like if he had better SIGs, I'd be more intrigued. I'm trying to get to the rim, trying to get a dunk, and it just does not happen. I don't feel confident enough with him as a shot creator. Plain and simple. I don't think he can shot create out that well, and because of that, it really limits the card because he's not good enough defensively to make up for that. What he's supposed to be elite at is the offensive end, and yes, his stats and badges offensively are absolutely incredible, but the actual production because of his animations is just not that great, unfortunately. That might have been a good look. JR to the rim again, though. He gets blocked. That was a bad take. I had LeBron wide open. I should have kicked it out to the corner. We're going to try to dex him with SGA. Good dex, SGA. That's deep, though, and I don't think I got a little bit of a weird catch. Felt a little slow there, and I missed it. I felt myself miss it. I don't know if I can really blame the game for that, though. I need you to defend, JR. Good. That works between JR and SGA. We managed to get the stop. I don't know which one of them had a bigger defensive impact there, but it wound up working out. We can quick slip the screen to Wimby, too. He's going to slip behind. That means a standing dunk. Beautiful stop. Yep, I saw him slip a little bit behind Bill Russell there, and that tells me that I can get myself a dunk and an assist. 3 points and 2 assists for JR is just not the overall performance that we're really looking for. He's forcing now, though. Getting a little flustered that he just gave that up. That's a transition take foul. Okay. It's not a transition take foul because we're actually in the bonus. So it's 2 free throws instead, which I'm not going to complain about. Wimby to the free throw line, hits the first and should hit the second as well. 100% on that second one, and we're up by 5. Minute 16 left. Starting to flow offensively for sure, but I still don't think JR's been actually that big of a part of it, and defensively he's nothing special. So it's just, I think y'all understand my complaints with this JR card. Step up here. Let's rotate a little bit. Hand up with LeBron. Good defense. Contest up top. And now we have to rotate. Now we contest. We get back and board. Oh my God. Can we grab a freaking rebound, bro? Like, just get the board. Play the corner. Damn. I can't get anything. I'm trying to get steals, boards, whatever. He's push cross past me and he gets another dunk. Feel like I should have been able to close this game out already, but it's only a 3-point game with 40 seconds left. I think I'm just going to try to overpower him here. Basically, we're just going to try to use JR as and I get an illegal. Oh, thankfully that was on Russ. I thought that was going to be an illegal on SGA. That's all right. We'll take the free throws. SGA is pretty much automatic at the free throw line with half free points and a good free throw release. He makes both, of course, screens the second one. And 13-8 lead with 35 seconds left. One bucket here or one stop here should win it. That's a wide open 3 for. What am I doing? I know he's got half limitless. Good shot. To be honest, credit to my opponent. He deserves a lot of credit. That's a great shot, but what am I doing defensively? I have no excuses there for that poor of defense. Attack downhill here. JR catch and shoot. That's a mid-range, but it's got to be in. Yes, good shot, JR. I wish he had a 3-ball there, but I will take the bucket. That's only his second bucket of the game, but he does knock it down. His release is still pretty good. It's not quite as great as it used to, but I still think it is actually pretty darn solid. And this is where I need my guys to actually play some defense, though, because 8 seconds left in this game. We got to close this out with a stop. Contest on here. Let's go, Braun. Yep, 3 seconds left, Braun. 3 seconds left, Braun. 1 second left, Braun steps. Contest. JR. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. We win the game. And even though J.R. Smith's stats were not that impressive, 5 points, 2 assists, 2 of 6, I think he's okay. I just wish his SIGs were better. I'm glad we played well, and I'm glad we were able to close out that win. But I'm not that impressed with J.R. Smith as a card. I just think when you can't shot create at an elite level and you're supposed to be a mainly offensive card, it's not really what you're looking for. Defensively, at least he's capable. They didn't make him an awful defender, so that is a positive, but I probably wouldn't recommend running JR in most situations, unless you are just a big J.R. Smith fan. I mean, he is a usable card for sure, but I don't think he's elite, is my opinion. I think he's kind of a worse version of that Anthony Edwards, to be honest. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.